On today's West Coast POPCast, it is episode 55, and we're going to be talking about the upcoming Money in the Bank pay-per-view, an all-women's wrestling show, and we got Push or Shove and a whole lot more. The show begins right now. Welcome everyone to episode 55 of the West Coast POPCast. I am Zach. With me is Knock. How you doing, Knock?
I'm good, man. It's been a good week on the channel. Got a lot going. I'm just excited to be here, talk some wrestling.
All right. And Eric, how are you doing, Mr. Pulling in over 1K views with your Raw?
Oh, bad.
I'm doing A-OK. And the weekly Tamina fact of the week, fact number 562. She's the reason Eddie Kingston is in AEW. She went to Tony Khan and she said, you need to sign this talent and put him in everything in 2020. So blame Tamina.
Oh, man. Tamina's about to be dripping in gold pretty soon.
I just wanted to talk to someone here who is probably dripping in tears. Eric, thank you so much for jumping on that grenade. I usually watch Raw for the show, but this week, Eric watched it. Eric, how was Monday Night Raw?
First of all, I appreciate the views, but fuck you guys. Like, watch that stream because now I have to do another one. Like, I hate that show. It was slightly better than usual, but like for Raw, that's not really saying much. We had Braun Strowman wrestling 3 matches in one night for no reason. We had the women's segment was just weird. The whole show was based around Drew, Braun, and Charlotte. The Charlotte stuff was kind of cool. Sonya got mischievous. She's obviously working her way to replacing Adam Pearce. But every woman was concerned with Charlotte. So I think we're going to see Charlotte kind of be the female Roman Reigns soon. She's going to be whatever the equivalent is of the tribal chief.
She's the opportunity. And it's weird to have so much focus on her when Rhea's the champ.
Yeah. They're heavily hinting at that triple threat coming. So we'll see what happens.
All right. Anything else?
All the Raw I got was from Eric's live stream. If you enjoyed that live stream, definitely, congratulate this man. He hit 1K. He played some games on there. Support the games because Raw wasn't too good.
I still can't believe it. Raw. Anything with Raw is what got me that first 1K. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But join me tomorrow because I'm doing it again because apparently it works. And Blood and Guts this week. I also plan on doing one for that, which you guys are welcome to, obviously.
Nice. Thank you. I get 2 weeks off from Raw. You have no idea. You have no idea how good it felt to go into Raw in my DVR and just go delete.
Oh my gosh. I don't think there was like one, even the Miz and Morrison stuff, which is like kind of fun, was ruined by what's his name, Jackson Riker trying to be fun. It's
What about the RK Bros?
Oh, okay, that was fun. I like that. I'm actually really hyped for that.
Randy Orton wanted to work
I think
with
Randy Orton did a story.
I'm not surprised.
Apparently the first time they met, Randy didn't like him though, because I don't know if Matt was just high or what the fuck was going on, but Randy said hi to him and Matt just blanked out and walked away. So Randy didn't like him, but now they're cool.
All right.
Oh, that sounds hilarious.
Oh man. But yeah, maybe a C+ for Raw this week.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds better than usual. All right, let's jump into Tuesday's show. NXT on the USA Network. Grimes finally comes in contact with DiBiase. Great stuff. Zeta Ramirez takes a surprising win over Toni Storm. Legado de Fantasma stands strong at the end. And we have a promo package for something called the Diamond Mine. Who here caught NXT?
I enjoyed NXT. Quickly, Zeta Ramirez. Is that her name, Ramirez? Zeta Ramirez?
Oh, Zeta Ramirez. Sorry.
Zeta, I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. Her. She hit one of the best shooting star presses I've ever seen. The distance she got, most guys can't get that distance. It was amazing. So great big win on her, especially over Toni Storm.
Yeah, good match.
I think that.
Adam Cole with a great promo. Him sitting poolside, man, just too busy for anybody. I'm loving it, man. Heel Adam Cole is killing it. The Diamond Mine, I heard some people saying it was Parker Boudreaux, but you guys said it might be a little too early for him. Could be Tessa Blanchard, but now she's room for AEW. Her name's just blowing up everywhere now.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll see. That's coming up quick. Just another good episode of NXT. Any other takeaways? It wasn't too much like storyline wise. It's just kind of like good matches and moving stuff forward.
Yeah, it was just good matches. The MSK Legado dos Fantasma match is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really it for me. I'm trying to think back on it.
Yeah, Bronson Reed beat Austin Theory. Imperium beat Maverick and Killian. But yeah, good stuff. All right, AEW. Cage beat Page. The parlay was okay. And the Factory versus the Nightmare Family happened. And Darby and 10 put on a solid match.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. What did you takeaways on AEW Dynamite, Eric?
I am tired of the Inner Circle and the Pinnacle already because they've already jumped to the rhetoric of I'm gonna kill you, you're not gonna survive this feud, we're a family. It's the same thing every week. It's weird the Pinnacle is already saying like we're a family when they've only been together for like a month or so. I'm just ready for the match. And what sucks kind of is that this match isn't going to be another feud according to Jericho. It's only the beginning. So
yeah, it seems like a beginning.
Which why would you do Blood and Guts that early if it's just the beginning? That's a big match to just be like, and we're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with that. Also, what else would you do with them right now? What's another big match they could have had at this point?
They could have like you do inter people. Like they had the parlay, they had them talking. Like they should have done matches leading up to Blood and Guts.
Do you think that would have been interesting though, or that would have got stale? I've seen that get stale a few times.
I mean, this got stale to me really quick, so I don't know.
Yeah. If they had like a night where it's almost like a keep score type of thing. Everybody faces everyone's like whoever gets the most wins that night. I would have been fine with that.
That's a good idea.
Lead up to Blood and Guts, because what do you do after Blood and Guts if this keeps going? A 5-on-5 regular match,
right?
So if they have bigger matches in store, which is, I mean, how do you go bigger in Blood and Guts like you just said? Then okay, but like you said, you can't go to a 5-on-5 after this. We'll see how it plays out. I think they needed more time with the Pinnacle to grow. Like you said, it feels like they've been together for a bit now, but it only feels like it's been like a month. They haven't really done much. When Inner Circle went away, they should have Pinnacle fight more people and build up some type of notoriety or something.
Sorry if you guys can hear a helicopter. Somebody's searching for somebody.
Oh, you're good.
Hey man, it's great outside. I just got back from running errands. Let's just say from Beverly Hills to West Hollywood, people are back in the streets, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, that traffic's back too.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man,
what do you think of Page just getting kind of annihilated by Cage?
I loved it. Brian Cage finally needed something like this. He can't be talking all this talk, doing all this stuff, and lose again. Like, this was big for him. I don't know where he goes from here, but he needed that win more.
He did. Yeah. And then the beatdown before the match, Page still looks strong. He's okay.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I love the buckshot reversal into the F5. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Anything else you want to talk about on this? I mean, we got to talk about Cody returning.
Yeah, definitely talk about Cody returning. And that bus, man, he was waiting there the whole time. Eddie Kingston talking about like he's trying to take a dig at sports entertainment when like the whole show is kind of sports entertainment anyways, especially him waiting inside the Lex Express. So this is going to be the big match then on Blood and Guts between Quiet Time Marshall and Cody.
I guess
so.
I thought the big match would have been Cody versus the boxing guy. I feel like I care about him more than QT. Yeah.
The one punch guy, another bad build on one dude, man. It's we get it. He's a boxer, but you're gonna do this one like King Hippo punch and that's it.
You should do it a little. I don't know. If I was the one taking it, I'll tell him just go ahead and really punch him, man. Like make it look good, because him winding up just looks a little goofy. He just really hit you in the gut. I can see that looking really good. I like it. He's the enforcer right now. He's clearly still green. He's still new in the business, so I don't know if he can actually go on his own right now. So that's why that match wouldn't have happened. Like I think he's like almost still learning.
True. At least they didn't give him a title while he's still
learning. Yeah. That'd be crazy.
And Kenny showed up without the Impact title, which Dynamite advertised that he was going to show up with the Impact title. I don't know why they're not making more of this. I know this was a pre-taped show, but I mean, they're really not giving two shits about the Impact invasion.
They're not
at all. I want to see more from it. Like he should be walking out with a AAA title as well. Just have all that gold, man.
Yep.
Rock it. You want to be the guy reps in multiple companies, do it.
Especially since, as we'll probably cover later, he might lose it to his next challenger.
Yeah. I don't know. AEW just needs to make me care more about. They have great talent. I need to care more about that talent. And I mean, you got so many people on that roster. Let's do some building. I'm not going to watch Dark. I'm not going to watch Dark Elevation. Just do some building on Dynamite for me.
I will say I've been enjoying Dark Elevation. It's been pretty good, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that one, they're doing well. Just come up with better names, please. No one's going to tune into some dark Elevation. You got to get some better names or plug names there. Chris Statlander had a nice win over Penelope Ford. I'm really enjoying her work.
So man, just the alien stuff was out. Great match.
Yeah, that was on. I we're like halfway through AEW. It was on the actual show or on Dark Elevation.
No, it was on the show.
Yeah, the show.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so well done by her. Jade Cargill still looking for a manager. The other thing I did want to say, what do you think about? Did you guys see Seth Rollins' post about the Bucks jacket?
Yeah.
Oh man, I used to love the Bucks, man. It's coming off kind of goofy to me, more Matt than Nick, but like, they're still great wrestlers, still amazing, but some of the stuff they're doing is just goofy.
That match it's the same thing as last time. Like, it's still too much, but I have to admit, when he hit the Johnny Cage shot, I did mark out.
The Johnny Cage thing was cool. It was really cool. And I don't think I've really seen that before.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get tired of the Bucks eventually doing this comedy stick, but I'm almost there, but I'm not there yet.
Yeah. Who's another guy? Oh, Pentagon Jr. and Orange Cassidy had a really good match. The way he lifted him up, Orange Cassidy, oh my goodness, he made Penta look real strong there, even in a losing effort. It was a good match.
Yeah. I wouldn't give him that away on free TV. That was a fun match.
That was a solid match.
Pay-per-view.
Huh. Well, that's about it for AEW. Blood and Guts is this Wednesday. All right.
It is. Yeah. First episode not to hit 1 million since the NXT departed, and I blame Nakazawa.
I agree with you right there. That wasn't good. All right, let's go into SmackDown. Natty and the dream girl of Eric right there took a victory. But the main thing, some good matches on here. The main thing is Daniel Bryan lost to Roman Reigns. Daniel Bryan is now not on SmackDown anymore.
Nope.
Yeah.
Good episode, good main event. I like that they gave it was 40 minutes.
Yeah, solid time. Very solid time. There wasn't a lot of matches this week.
No, yeah, they're just 4 total.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's a big shift. Like, seeing Daniel Bryan in a lot of these articles, I have no idea what he's gonna do his future. Like, he has no idea what he's gonna do his future.
Yeah.
So he's a question mark right now.
Yeah, there's so much. He could do anything. If he wanted to go, like I said, a farewell tour in Indies, so many guys there. Farewell tour in NXT, you got Pete Dunne down there, Kyle O'Reilly, so many guys, man. It'll be amazing. So he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
He could put a lot of guys over like Thatcher, who kind of
they're
there. We know they're good, but their characters are very bland.
Oh man, since you mentioned him and Walter.
Oh,
they'd kill it.
Yeah, they would.
He would.
But he got mad. He didn't just lose to Roman. He got beat down, man. That concerto at the end, he obliterated him. It made him look really good. That's how you put someone over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little sad because I was expecting him to like put over Cesaro like for the rest of his run, but if he's on SmackDown, he can't do that. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I think he got him into that title picture, so I think that's as much as he can do. I mean, a lot of it is going to be on whoever's in charge of SmackDown. I don't know if it's really Vince who really does SmackDown that much anymore.
My boy Jason Jordan.
I'm not too sure.
Over.
Yeah, I think it's. I'm not even sure. I think it's still Bruce Pritchard.
Okay.
So we'll see how he goes.
Yeah, like you said, I think Cesaro would be in that main event scene. Like even when he got Daniel Bryan hit with the concerto, Cesaro was right there, tied up in the ropes. I think that just gives people a good look of him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that big face coming up.
All right. You guys catch any other wrestling this week?
Nope.
I gotta give a shout out to the main event of the week. Main event, Ali and Ricochet, man. They had a hell of a match. They do a whole bunch of stuff that like I have never seen before. I love watching Ali and Ricochet. It's a shame they have to promote their own match on a main event, but This match could have rivaled any other match this week. Thunder Rosa had a great card going on with MPW. I believe it's Unloaded. Correct me if I'm wrong, but she put on a mat all women's thing. It was stacked. Definitely check that out. Person we know from the LA scene, Alyssa Marina was there. So a lot of people. It was really good.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's all I've seen. I've seen one other thing, but I'll save it for Push or Shove.
Okay. In ROH, Flamita beat Bandito. Matt Taven and Bennett was BCB and Dixon. They beat them. And Tony Deppen beat Tracy Williams, and he is your new World TV champ for ROH.
Wow. Shout out to him, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bandito needs to stop losing, though. That's my guy.
Yeah, there's a bit of a heel stuff from Flamita. So they're doing what they haven't done in a while, because I think they might start to have their ducks in a row here. They started doing more storyline stuff this episode. So
okay. I dig it.
All right, so that's it. So let's go into some news and rumors. You guys got anything?
Just the big one. Andrade came back to AAA. Had a nice people compared to the Dos Equis guy for the commercials in that promo, but he called out Kenny Omega. So at Triple Mania, he'll be challenging Kenny Omega for that AAA Mega Championship. I think he will bring it back. I don't see how he has his match and loses. But for Kenny's sake, I don't think Triple Mania is until like July or something. He's got a bit of time to rock this belt for a little longer.
Before he does that, he faces Alberto.
Yeah.
So you're right.
Yeah.
So he's gonna face he's gonna have the Alberto match, and then he's gonna also be on Federation Wrestling. I don't know who's starting that promotion, but it's a first ever show. You got the Lucha Bros on there as well. A lot of guys. Roosh is on there, so it's gonna be a hell of a pay-per-view.
That might be Roosh's promotion.
Is it his?
He so that's the weird thing about, I guess, good segue, because he started a promotion with somebody, and he wants it to rival AAA and CML. And a lot of people are considering it because he's promising $10,000 like per match, a lot of crazy money. So a lot of wrestlers are weird about it because that's a lot of money to do per match for a whole lot of wrestlers.
Yeah, so man.
They don't know if it's like a long-term thing. They don't know how it's gonna go. A lot of wrestlers are scared that if they jump ship, AAA won't take them back. So we'll see.
Yeah, AAA and CML down there are kind of weird about stuff like that. The exclusivity.
Yeah. What was that, Zach?
Yeah, Federacion. The show is June 19th.
Okay.
Yeah, Russian Andrade versus Matt Taven, PJ Black. Oh, and there's more. There's a lot. Ray Phoenix, Penta, Dragon Lee, Bandito.
Oh, yeah. Dragon Lee.
Ray Huras, Flamita.
It's a great card.
Red Velvet. Yeah, it is.
It's definitely worth checking out.
Yeah. Quick side note, Dragon Lee, I know Eric said it one time, his finisher is fucking insane. I don't know how you take that finisher.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. He is underrated. I'm surprised WWE has never chased after him.
Yeah.
At least that we know
of. There's a Tessa news, of course. AEW or WWE, we don't know where she's going, but she's rumored for everywhere now. I think that's all I saw, honestly.
Okay. WWE is looking to tour in June, but is telling talent so far it's looking like July or August. AEW is still looking to tour. Theirs is coming up very soon. What they're looking for, it might be around June. That might be why WWE is looking to, because they want to start doing it first. I would kind of wait for other people to do it, but that's just me. And yeah, Daniel Bryan is in the WWE alumni section.
Wow. Okay. And next, Bryan.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. The other thing I did see real quick, sometime next month, AEW is gonna have a show go against SmackDown.
Oh. Okay. Is it basketball related?
Probably. I'm not sure on what's going on, but we'll see how those numbers look. Hopefully it's a big show. They better stack it.
Oh, they're gonna. Yeah. Cool. So we'll go into the next segment. It kind of goes along with a little bit of news and rumors. Mickie James was talking about what she all wanted to do and what she was trying to present an all women's show for WWE and some other ideas that she had. And she was told that women don't make money. They don't draw. And Evolution was the lowest pay-per-view buy rate ever.
Yeah.
So I want to get you guys' opinion on this. What do you guys think of an all women's show? I mean, there is WoW.
I think it's amazing. TNA used to do it back in the day with their TNA Knockouts one night only. It was all women pay-per-view. That's where I first discovered people like Mia Yim and I just got to see these women be showcased, and it was amazing. These people are really talented. I think women in general in like sports or wrestling, they're more technical with their style. Like I don't know, they just know what they're doing, and it's a shame they don't get the promotion or like the advertisements and stuff. Like they don't get that spotlight all the time. And with Evolution, wasn't like the WWE Australia showcase and some other pay-per-view right next to each other, just clustering that up.
Yeah,
now you have people splitting off what they're going to buy. Like, oh, if I can only buy a pay-per-view a month or however time, I can't, I got to pick and choose now instead of having that one, major spotlight there. Right. The Mae Young was very exciting. Like, if you give them spotlight, they shine. So that whoever said that is a moron, to be honest.
Also, too, like in NXT is, they're starting to even say this not the beginning of each show, the best women's wrestling around.
Yes.
It's a fact. The women in NXT are probably about 80% of the reason why I tune in every week, why I make sure I watch that day of. And I don't really agree with women don't draw, because they draw me in every Tuesday night.
Exactly. Sasha and Bailey was drawn last year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Biggest segment of the quarantine out of all wrestling.
Yeah.
What about you? Where do you see all this?
Yeah, I think WWE should be the one to do it. If any promotion should. I mean, it works. New Japan does it with All Japan Women's Wrestling, Stardom.
Yep.
There's another promotion that does it, but the point is, it works. It's been done. Why WWE doesn't do it? They have the money. They have the resources to advertise it. They're just run by mostly men, and Stephanie only takes credit for things when they organically happen. She doesn't make them happen. So,
right. Let's go to the other side of the coin here, because they should even do all these builds in NXT with the women, and then you just have like an all women's episode. You could do that very easily. You could have an episode of NXT, like they do the pay-per-view names for episodes. You could have Evolution be on NXT one of these Tuesday nights. But let's go to the other side of the coin, because Lance Storm made a comment too, which he brings up a good point. If they do that in WWE, then you're segregating again, and also you're taking talent from the main shows who do draw. You're taking like Charlotte, you're taking Sasha, you're taking Bianca, and are you going to bring them onto that show, or is it going to be talent that's new that aren't going to have big names on?
Okay, I hear that point. I mean, this is probably not the best example, but you have a show like 205 Live, and you had those people who were kind of separated on there, but they were still spotlighted on Raw or these other shows as well.
Right.
If they promoted 205 Live better, or just did something that cared about it, as long as they care, like it'll do fine. Like those guys are killing it before. You can have another like an hour or so separated for them. You have so much talent.
Yeah. And I mean, okay, so on the subject of taking talent away, I would still have the women on the main show. Like,
yeah,
there's no, like, if anything, any man who complains that, oh, they have a whole show, we have to share our show. Yeah, well in the fucking 50s, women couldn't wrestle at all. So they didn't have any spotlight. Right. So, like, they're pretty much behind us in terms of getting that spotlight. So, fuck off.
Yeah, honestly, I would cancel main event and just do a all women show for how long is 205 Live? Like an hour?
About an hour.
Yeah, like give them an hour for a week. Like, is that really that big a deal?
You have a streaming service and you have a veteran who wants to head this up. Okay, you're gonna do it. Go ahead, take it. Like, I don't get why it didn't happen. I don't get why those comments were made. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Like, for real, man. If you're worried about like ratings or whatever, who's watching main event for real? Right. So just take a chance here. I guarantee the women's brand will get more views, 100%.
Right. Easily.
Yeah.
And apparently, you said Braun had 3 fucking matches on Raw.
Yeah, which is fucking ridiculous. Like, people think that we want to watch Braun, we can watch like Rhea Ripley and Peyton Royce go for a while, practice for a storyline in the future.
Right.
It's not like he's some technician in the ring here to be having those matches.
It's the same damn spot. Run into the turnbuckle, your shoulder hurts. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, they should definitely do it before AEW beats them to the punch.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll watch an all women's
AEW show. Maybe they can do it first.
Oh man, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we got Zach frozen in a great face.
Come on, internet.
Promo face.
Damn it!
All right, Zach
froze up again. All right,
I think we're good here.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a shame that happens. It's like when you have a great vet who wanted to take charge of that, you just kind of blow it off. You could have been part of something really big.
Yeah. And on the flip side of that, how they keep saying, like, Mickey brought it up a lot. Like, you know, you have women who are like, she's still, I don't know how old she is, but like, you have all these old guys winning all these world titles and whatnot. I mean, you look at Goldberg, but the women get, you know, brought out the pasture, basically.
Yeah.
Mickey James is still a bit of champion. She should have got the 7th belt, and some other people.
Yeah, you look at that too. There is ageism with the women in WWE. That is such a great storyline right there. You don't know what to do with Mickey James. Okay, you have this older vet. She goes down to NXT to show all these newbies who the fucking real one is, and there's your storyline. She gets a belt there. She's pulling in ratings. She's helping people who are green out on the mic or in front of people. It was just such a easy storyline that they were just handed, and they just don't bother.
No. Yeah, they like I've always said, women's evolution has been bullshit. It was a social media stunt, it was a PR stunt, and now the buzz has died down from it. They do not give a shit.
Yep. Yeah. All right.
Hopefully
well, we're on the same page.
Main eventing. Look at Bianca and Sasha. Keep that main event going.
Yep.
Yeah.
And hopefully ROH does the women's tournament good. I don't know how much involvement Maria Kanellis is doing other than announcing stuff, but hopefully it's good.
You know what? The best way to cure this is when Vince is gone, whoever's in charge, they should just hire at least, and this is, I don't know how many fucking executives there are. If there's 10 executives in the creative room, in the room where it all happens, hire at least 5 women. At least 5 former wrestlers, 5 women in the business. Who cares? Just get women in there.
Yep.
And get Stephanie out.
Yeah. There's your new social media hashtag. All right. Knock, why don't you take us into a push or shove?
Yeah, push or shove this week. First one up. This was what I was talking about, the wrestling I did see. Did anybody catch GCW? You might watch that. They had a glass ceiling match.
I saw the
push
setup.
Or shove. Is that match a draw? Will you be willing to watch that match, push or shove?
That sounds awful on every level.
Yeah, that's too much
it's just for one spot. It's just ridiculous.
Right. Yeah. Oh man.
I can watch America's Funniest Home Videos and see that shit.
Honestly, you see people jumping off the house into those rickety tables and whatnot.
Right.
Did you catch out Roman's new theme song, Push or Shove? That new song for Roman.
Eric, you can go first.
I've at least 5 times since debuted, I've had the opportunity to just press a button to press play, and I've missed every chance, so I haven't heard it yet.
Oh man.
Okay. Do you like it, Knock?
I need to grow on it. I need to grow on me, but I kind of like it. It's epic. It sounds cool. Yes.
So the intention is there. Whoever is producing this music doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. The guitars are very like every instrument sounds like it's done on a synthesizer. That's the problem. That's why it doesn't sound epic like it should, because it's just this video game kind of music. I mean, video games now they actually score. This isn't a score. This is all done on like an Apple computer or something.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of how it sounds, but I'm a fan of the intention of what it should sound like if you actually had someone playing a guitar. If you actually had, and it was like a string section or something in there too. But if you actually had the actual instruments doing it, it would sound really cool.
Nah,
I'm glad you said it actually, because I think you put it bestly to what I was feeling. Like I love how I kind of like how it sounds, but like it's missing that oomph. So what a real instrument, like you said, would have done. Because he's a tribal chief, man. He needs that powerful. That's missing the power, I think.
If you want to, Eric, when you listen to it, just remember in the back of your head, one of the best in the metal, in my opinion, Motorhead. When you hear Triple H's theme kick, that's the kind of like guitar it should have in there.
I just, while you were talking, I listened to it, and no,
he doesn't even pay attention to me when I talk. Why am I even?
I've got 2 ears, one for Roman, one for you. No, I don't like it. It's been months in the waiting. I don't care about the intention. They had months to do it. I don't know. They could have done better. Maybe it'll grow on me, but I don't like.
I think it will, because like even with his old theme song, people didn't, because it was that dun dun, like it brought me in immediately. This one, it's not there yet.
Yeah.
But SmackDown next week, they're having a throwback episode, Push or Shove, bringing that big fist back. Hopefully,
I'm gonna shove. You can't really. I don't know what they're gonna do in the Thunderdome.
Yeah.
Honestly, just put old matches on the screens and I'll watch that. And do that for Raw.
Oh man, it's fist or bust for me.
Okay.
It's again going back to their number one issue. Why is the past so damn important? Make your present show good so you don't have to keep going back to retro. Like every now and then it's cool, but it's like every episode of WWE is like, hey, remember this? Remember when we used to be creative?
Exactly. Okay, so we have AEW, all these stars from the indies, WWE, all these stars from the indies. Ring of Honor had the biggest impact on today's professional wrestling out of any other company. The last decade, TNA, New Japan, all those companies.
I will say push, but man, New Japan did too. But the only reason I will say push is look at WWE's roster. How many ROH guys are on there?
Yeah, with ROH last decade, we had all the stuff with AJ Styles and the Bullet Club, the Bucks versus the Hardys, Kevin Steen versus us, or Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn, Adam Cole and his rise. There was a lot going on there.
I'll say, so I'm imagining a pie chart. There's Ring of Honor, which I'm going to say push, probably has like most percentage, but then there's Evolve, there's FCW, which I know is like NXT light, but so yeah, I'll say push, but there's some other promotions in there too.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah. Team Aussie, the Iconics, and Tennille Dashwood are going to have all the gold and be a faction by the end of the year. In Impact, all the gold there.
I think they're going to AEW, so I'm almost positive they're going to go to AEW. So it doesn't.
Okay.
I guess I'd like to see it.
I think it'd be cool. I think that would be able to kill it, and we could finally see Tennille rise up to where she should be. Speaking of Impact again, Impact is going to lose all of their titles. We have Deonna Purrazzo putting her title on the line at Triple Mania. Kenny already stole a belt, and then El Phantasmo from New Japan, who's as clear cut as X Division guys it can be, going out to X Division belt. They're going to lose all their gold.
Sometimes the Forbidden Door should just, at least have a screen door on there. Yeah.
I don't know what their game plan is now. Like they're just giving away all their titles, such as
I don't know. I mean, have that big rally cry at the end. I don't know to get them all back. Has a company ever lost all their belts before?
Like, I mean, if they do like a one big promotion where like all these foreign champions like lose it all, like that'd be cool. Kenny, whoever takes it from Deonna, all those people in one night they all lose. That'd be cool, but it's a weird process.
Yeah,
it is. We kind of already talked about it, but a Go-Go's punch, and all these striking finishers. So last night at UFC, someone used Jericho's Judas effect and got a knockout win. You see it already, that clip of someone using the walls of Jericho. We have a Go-Go's punch now. We have Shinsuke's knee and all this stuff. This is the future. This is what it should be. I know I've asked this before, but now it's more evident. What do you think?
Okay, so I like the finisher for the wrong reason. Like I'm making fun of it. I don't think it's a good finisher. Because it's the same as when Big Show did the punch. So you're taking away a whole punch from your wrestling game. You literally can't do a punch until the end of the match. It's just weird.
You can do quick jabs or something, and then have that big knockout.
So imagine Michael Cole. Oh, he's going for the punch. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Sorry, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I don't know. Man. Maybe the right person
is different. I mean, that's a nose or face to or you know what it is, but that hurts. Trust me, when something hits this large ass beak, it hurts.
All right, last two to round up this week. WWE was way better with John Cena full time.
Yes. Oh man, I don't know. I don't think so.
James Gunn's favorite actor now.
Oh yes, God,
he is.
All right, and then the last one, we've seen Jade every now this week saying she's trying to find some management, but no one's good enough for her. Zelina Vega's going to come in and be her manager.
If it happens, I'd watch it.
I don't think she needs a mouthpiece. I don't think she needs a manager. And in fact, in that promo, correct me if I'm wrong, I thought she said she doesn't need a manager, and then she said
I'm my own boss.
She is saying that, but they keep doing the storyline, so I think eventually someone's going to come in. That's just my thinking on it.
I hope she's just on her own. If she can just get more screen time on one of the dark shows just to get the mic skills down, she absolutely does not need a manager.
Yeah.
They definitely seem like they're saving her for just Dynamite episodes, big matches. But I think, give her some work on Dark, let her get some practice in there too.
Yeah, squash matches.
Yeah. That is push or shove for this week.
Nice.
Also, I want to let anybody in the comments know if you want to send any push or shoves to us, email us, hit us in the comments, and we'll definitely read them out on air.
Yeah.
True.
I'll add one. This is one I forgot for news and rumors. WWE working with MLW.
Shove. I like MLW being standalone here. I want them to grow on their own, become another big company.
If they're not gonna buy them like they did Evolve, then sure, I'd be okay with it. If they're sending talent there,
I think they're going to do it like they did their first ECW invasion thing, and then when they worked with AAA.
I'm open to it.
I'm open to it too, but it's just very awkward when you have people like Leo and a couple other guys who you kind of go there.
Yeah,
it's just very your ex is in the room kind of thing.
I think TJP doesn't dig them either.
No.
I mean, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't see WWE ever working with a promotion that they don't buy, but I don't see it happening.
Okay. I just want to see a little more money put behind Contra. That's the only thing I'd like to see.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're raw and gritty is what kind of makes them work. So.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. June 12th, the Money in the Bank pay-per-view is coming up. That's the next big one. Hopefully they do something different than they did last year. It was fine for what it was, but I just want to see some more fun with it. So Eric, you got a Money in the Bank segment here.
Yeah. So like I said in the chat, WWE is most likely going to start working this last minute. We're going to see headlines that they don't even have a winner picked yet. But let's just get ahead of the game. What do you guys want to see from this Money in the Bank? Should it be cinematic? Should it be in live or in whatever in Thunderdome? Who would you have in it? Who wins? And what's your plan for the winners? Let's book it. Get it out of the way.
Yeah, I think a cinematic Money in the Bank is just a one-time thing. Don't do that again.
Yeah,
bring back the actual match. I was talking to SCW Wrestling. Check out his YouTube channel. But I think because you have two strong world champions, this one's kind of hard to book. Like as far as if a heel can't really win one of these. So maybe the best one to win for me is KO. Whoever else I want around there, I gotta think about it.
I think for a man, the winner should take the briefcase to NXT.
Ooh,
like you said, both champs are just kind of strong, and you have main roster guys who you kind of already have. Cesaro or Big E, you kind of have already lined up to take out Roman, unless he has the belt all the way until Mania in LA, so he can face The Rock. I don't know, but that doesn't need a belt.
Yeah,
that'd be amazing.
So that's my thing on the men's. It should go down to NXT.
Yeah, but as far as the match layout, was it 6 men in a Money Bank?
6 or 8. However you feel that year.
I'd say, ideally, if this is me putting it, I would love to see, put Ali in there. Give this man some respect. Try to give him a storyline. You didn't support him there. Put Ali in there. Put KO, Sami Zayn. Damian Priest, of course, coming off a big win at Mania. All that spotlight. Just keep the momentum going. Need some more SmackDown people. No, I said 3 SmackDown people. Need some more Raw people.
Well, rumor is that Drew is kind of heavy to win it.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre. I can see him being in there. Definitely put him in there.
I don't think he should be in there. They're overexposing him. Overexposing him.
What does he do in that time period then if you don't put him in
there? Enjoys life. I don't know. Goes on vacation.
Yeah. He honestly did work most of the pandemic year. Let him take some time off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see Buddy and maybe Seth Rollins being in there. I don't know if my SmackDown Raw ratio is on, but that'd be cool to see that match with all those guys.
Yeah, those are good picks.
Yeah. What about the women's? What do you do for that one?
Man, I think I'd like to see Bayley with it because she could also not take the title off of someone, but she'd be so good character-wise with that briefcase.
Oh, Bayley,
I could see her. I could see her bragging about it, and then she just keeps bragging and loves bragging and intimidating people. She forgets there's a year deadline.
That would be funny.
Yeah, because again, look at the women. You have your future generation of stars. So you have Rhea and Bianca, two strong people. That's gotta, I don't know. Bailey would be really good. Who else is there? Honestly, I can see Charlotte winning. I can see them giving that to Charlotte.
If she's in it, I just want her to come out of it with a feud, not the briefcase.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, if they didn't let Peyton Royce go, I would have said Peyton Royce. Billy Kay would have been fun with it too.
Yeah. Someone like Peyton Royce would have been great because she can go in the ring. So maybe this is the answer. You find someone like her who can go in the ring, who is just going to keep a champ sweating. Like week in, week out, you have her put on like a 15-minute workshop, and it's just an awesome match every week. And yeah, you just have a champion like, she better not cash in. Please don't cash in.
That's all she would have needed to go to the next level. That's all she would have needed.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I dig that. I'm gonna say for the men's, my only rule is I would not want any former champion in it. So Ricochet, Ali, whoever. Mainly, I'd want Dominic to win.
Dominic.
And as soon as he wins, Roman comes out, forces him to cash in, beats him till he cashes in, and it's just a dominant performance. He makes him waste it because he beats him so bad. That's the cash in, and it leads to Roman and Dominic having a feud. Just something to get Dominic out there, and Roman gets to beat up a poor child.
He's not poor. He's got those Louis.
That's right.
I think that'd be fun. I wouldn't want that this year because I feel like they need to. They've wasted the men's Money in the Bank for how many years now? They need to do something with it, like proper. But that'd be funny. I think that'd be really good storyline for Roman.
So I'd be fine wasting the men's because for the women's, I'd want NXT. I don't know, a women's tournament, all women's tournament, or whole women's episode where they fight for one spot to get in the Money in the Bank. Ooh. Whoever wins that, they win the Money in the Bank. And what's her name? Raquel has to be on alert.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that.
I mean, can we bring back the qualifying matches, please? Can we just stop putting people in matches?
Right. Yeah. You got 3 hours on Raw to do this. I don't. Yeah. Ridiculous. I want to be in Money in the Bank. Okay.
Right.
Exactly. Because then they'll do it. They'll half-ass it. They'll do like one guy has to qualify or something. That everybody just gets put in it. So it's like, what am I doing all this for?
Alan Pierce really gave the best example. He was like, well, who was it? Ricochet asked to be in the Royal Rumble. He was like, nope, you gotta earn it. AJ asked last week, but he's AJ. So
yeah. Yeah, I don't dig that. It's lazy.
Yeah. You got Braun fighting 3 times in one episode.
Yeah,
which is ridiculous. If all the people in the world, you pick Braun Strowman to go for the three-peat, that's ridiculous.
But how about this one? What about Sonya? Is it too early for her to come out of that general manager storyline?
I mean, that's how she could use that to her advantage. Put herself in there.
Yeah,
it'd be interesting.
I'd mark out for that if she won it. Yeah,
I mean, she's in the gym, so she just needs to be mentally okay. And I say push her to the moon. That is going to be a huge star, Sonya Deville.
Yeah. If you forget, before she had to take a leave of absence, she was getting real good on that mic. It was damn good.
Yeah. So her and Bianca would be money.
Yeah,
I'd pay for that.
Yeah,
2 legit athletes.
It'd be great. All right, so many possibilities. I'm sorry, what was that, Knock?
I was saying, man.
Well, if you're watching Vince, if you're watching Stephanie, those are your possibilities. Or Plan B, Tamina wins it. Every woman just jumps her, and they steal the briefcase. I'd be fine with that. We'd all turn a blind eye, forget the rules. She just loses the briefcase after getting jumped. I'm fine with that.
They really gave it to Otis last year.
Yeah, they did. And they legit I've never seen a show like you can see the panic just from watching the show. They had no idea what to do with it.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. But that's the Money in the Bank so far. We've already booked it. It's that easy. It's done. You don't have to wait till the last minute.
Exactly. All right. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to none of this coming to fruition because, like Eric said, they'll book it the night before. Yeah. Like me with homework as a kid. All right.
Shit, that morning before.
I woke up so I had like 5 minutes to just clean up and go. I hated school. All right, let's get into promo school. So right now, all the major titles are held by heels, by men. Excuse me.
Yep.
I dig it. They're all good heels too. Everyone is a great heel. Big fan of who has belts right now. So today on promo school, we're gonna cut heel promos. Eric, I'd like you to cut a heel promo on Knock and I for not getting into Invincible. You are in Invincible. You are loving it. You're loving the comic. You are loving the show. Knock and I have not been able to hit it up yet. So I'd like you to cut a heel promo, just ripping us for not getting into it. Knock, what's something you're into, like Paw Patrol or whatever you watch?
Come on now, this disrespect.
Or if you're into a video game or something that we're not into.
I'll think of something. I got something for you.
Okay.
Did you play the new God of War, Zach?
Not yet.
Nope. He's been slacking on that. That's what Eric reads my mind over here.
That Fall Guys, man. I don't know what that fucking game just did.
Well, there's that. I've been holding off God of War forever.
Yeah.
Or should I just go, or are you just waiting for that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you need more time, I can
okay.
Talk about my day.
All right. Hang on. I just don't understand it. I don't understand. When you get a fortune cookie and you open it, do you guys read it? Do you just throw it away? Because I'm over here giving you insider tips. I'm giving you insight to the game when nobody else is. This show, Invincible, is the best damn show on Amazon Prime. The whole reason to have Amazon Prime, fuck 2-day shipping. This is why you get it. We've got J.K. Simmons playing Omni-Man. We've got A+ talent, and you guys are over here jerking off watching Raw. I don't understand it. I don't get one bit. Fuck, God, I'm off my game today. Let me start over. Let me start this over.
Jerking off or watch Raw? Oh, shit.
All I know is if you guys don't get into this show, it's going to be the biggest mistake of your life. Now, I know you guys can watch shows. You watched all the Game of Thrones. You're getting ready for the prequels, but you have yet to watch Invincible. You have yet to even read the comics. You guys are a day late, $1 short, and you're a brain cell short of passing the SATs. If you guys have even one good thought in your head, make sure it's to watch Invincible. That's the best I'm getting out of today. That's
okay. Those SATs are damn tough. I don't know how well I did really, but Knock, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm always ready to go. The champ is here. Bringing in my video game championship, the live streamer of the year. I've been telling these two jabronis to play God of War, the masterpiece, for how many years now, and they still have not touched it. But Zach's over here playing the Elmo Teletubbies game. Fall Guys instead of God of War. Step up, man. Step it up. Eric, you jumped ship from that green beret, green box over there. You spent all this money to play what? To play what? Jump on God of War, 4K resolutions, 60 frames per second. I'm the champ, and I'm telling you, you got to do this. Oh, man, I don't got it today. I don't have it today. I'm messing up. That's how good this game is. But you know what? You two sharp as the bowling ball motherfuckers better jump on this game tomorrow next time I ask you, okay? Because when I hit you, you won't hit back. You guys couldn't hit water if you fell out of a boat. So play the game.
Damn,
what if I keep my boat in the driveway?
Oh, man.
Sharp as a bowling ball.
Yeah, I'm off my game here, too.
That's okay.
Watch, JR's going to steal that line from me next week.
By God, he's sharp as a bowling ball.
Oh, man.
All right.
I
That's our
say
episode.
I've played so far Spider-Man, Uncharted, 2 games Knock is recommended to me. I'm making my way through the list.
I'm getting there too. I'm playing Uncharted Lost Legacy, and that is damn fun now. All right, that's our episode. Anything coming up on the channel this week, other than Eric putting in more work?
Eric, man, hitting 1,000 views on a live stream. All that support. I'll be in the chat tomorrow. You know, I'm not sure what time, but I'll be in there for sure. So hit us up there. Get the Mickey James video just dropped. I'm starting a Telltale Borderlands live stream. So if you haven't played that game already, or if you haven't, you really enjoy it. Eric loved it. He told me about it. I'm enjoying it. Episode 1 is on the channel. Episode 2 next week, Saturday morning gaming at the West Coast Pop. So check it out.
Nice. Also dropping this week, the three of us, we did a mock draft. We drafted our own, kind of like how we did for Money in the Bank, but we drafted our own people onto the show to create our own West Coast Pop wrestling show. So we did everything from referees and announcers to talent, from tag teams to main eventers. We booked our own show. We created it. It's a fun video to watch. It should be coming out midweek.
Very nice. It was a fun time.
Yes.
Yeah, so that Raw stream, which, hey, if people don't watch it, I'm fine with that. That means I get to stop. But check it out. And Blood and Guts. I'm really excited for that. So join me for that stream, and it should be a good time for all.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
All right, episode. Yeah.
Go ahead, you got it.
If you got anything to say, I was gonna close this out.
I was gonna say, hey man, we got the 1,000 view man Eric. We got the champion Zach. Where can they find us?
I'm off my game too. You just threw me off fast. Anticipation. Damn it. You can find us practicing for next week's episode. Episode 55. Folks, thanks you for tuning in. Thanks for all your support. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, help us grow. Have a great week and be excellent to each other.
Peace out.